Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. I forgot to say that in my most recent video. Salivation Nation, Salivation Nation. Hope everybody is doing all right. I'm sorry I'm a little bit late. Yes, indeed, but we made it here now, and we are here. And we're going to start a little comment review. Got a lot actually to go through. A lot of comments. Hope everybody's doing okay. It is Tuesday, and yes, got some coffee, but a little bit late. So let's get to the point where we can share this and get things rolling. Got Terry Rapidu is here. Rabbit-damadoo, and we got other folks here. Silver Wolverine, Maple Hedgehog is here. Silver Stacking Capybara is here. Check out his channel. He actually got one of the Salivation Nation rounds. Very cool. And let's see here. All right, there we go. We're live. We're right here. We're in the midst of it. We're right here. All right, this Silver Surfer went back and checked out this video on the complete U.S. Modern Commemorative Collection video I did back in 2015. I might redo that video. I think it's almost worth doing. This is complete up to 2015, so you guys check it out. But thank you, Silver Surfer. There's nothing more fulfilling in numismatics than completing a beautiful set. Sadly, this will never be complete as long as the Modern Commemorative Coin program continues, which is one regret I have for getting involved in the Modern Commemorative Coin program. But hey, once I got into it, I went ahead and just kept going and updated every year. But thank you very much. Barbara Carbone's here. Hello, TYU. I wish I knew what TYU means. Happy hunting the W quarters. Indeed, yeah, that's a video I just posted earlier, just a few minutes ago. Timothy Michael says there are two sides of every story. Is gold overvalued? Currency is overvalued, or the gold is overvalued? So we just wasted all that time on those calculations to still arrive on a 50% probability. Such a complete waste of time. Sometimes the blue line goes up to meet the red line. Other times it comes down to meet the red line. The reverse is also true. Sometimes the red line goes up to meet the blue line. Other times it comes down to meet the blue line. There's no predictive correlation shown in the chart. Yes, indeed. All right. Yeah, I don't think so either. All right. Thank you, Timothy. Stupid slurping gay, says Lauren Pierce. That reminds me, this is for Lauren. There you go. Here's Lauren. I'm a troll, like you said. Public comments hurts you, don't it? Yes, it does. Here's another one. This slurping hurts you, Lauren. Let's slurp for Lauren. Would you look at that slurp? Just look at it. Look at the slurp. I control you back, Lauren Pierce. Let's see if Lauren Pierce has a channel. No, of course, Lauren is not going to have any content, of course. This is the case. Trump BFF wall. What a dumb F. Doofus. F sick. I hope he comes back and hears this. Trump BFF wall, and this is for you. Yes, he was an idiot because he actually thought there was silver in there. But you just look at these boxes. You look at the thumbnail, you can tell it's not going to be pure silver, but it is the largest silver. There's nothing incorrect about the title of this video, by the way. The largest silver unboxing on YouTube. And it is, by the way. Sometimes people get upset because of it, but anyway, it's all right. He's a weak troll. He sure is. He's a weak troll. Yes, Donald, New Mexico. I haven't heard anything back from him. I need to email him again. I hope he's okay. He had surgery. We miss him. All right. Hey, Terry Rapidu watched that one too. Cool. So Terry Rapidu got it. She knew what was going on. Yeah, I need to email Donald. Hope he's doing okay. Fun fact, Robert R. says, Mr. T made a muscle and told Roddy Piper to feel this. Roddy squeezed his head and said, pretty soft. Okay. Lakeside, because when you buy physical metals, the brokers don't make any money. Yeah. That's right. They don't make any money when you buy physical. It's a very tight game in the physical world. Stacking Nerd is here. She's late, didn't get any notification. She didn't get my joke the other day. But that's, man, I thought for sure she would get it right away. Like that. Hear that snap? But anyway, she didn't. Let's say, thanks again, says West Coast Stacker. I'm agreeing with your opinions for the little that it's worth. I do not believe the masses make money to move into safe haven, and the others with the wealth are not telling us the truth. I, like you, will keep buying the gold, especially when it drops lower for the period. Then someday when it goes up, I'll have it as insurance. If I do not need it, then it will be my heirs. There you go. Exactly right. I think that's a good attitude to have when you're holding precious metals for sure. All right, let's see here. Karis Ravenhill. I've been dabbling in LCC Litecoin Cash lately. It's a method called SHA-256. Hive mining makes it unfeasible to perform these 51% attacks. At this point, I've already taken a decent amount of profit out to the crypto market in silver, and at the same time, never sank a red penny after it either. I've avoided the exchanges except for the small test amounts from time to time. Don't get caught up in the hype. I collect some cryptos, but not at the expense of stacking the physical. Play safe out there. All right. Yes, indeed. Thank you. All right. Say it's 69. As always, great video, Sal. Thanks for sharing. Thank you, Sean. Been a long time since we've seen you. By the way, thanks, Karis. You're awesome. Tim Silver, I think gold will come down a bit. And it actually is taking a step down a little bit. I haven't watched it lately in the last day or two. Been pretty busy and stuff, but yes, indeed. All right. Slacker Stacker says, awesome, Sal. I'm glad you got the latest Queen's Beast in the series. I thought I would miss the Yale, but a dear friend gifted me one. Yeah, I saw that. Couldn't be happier. Now I'm on a date with the collection. I hope to be back in the silver buying game soon, but only time will tell. Take care, my friend, and keep making your awesome videos. Thank you, Silver. Thank you, Slacker Stacker. You're awesome. For sure. Appreciate you, my friend. All right, Alex Chu says 51% are the only viable against low hash rate POW blockchains. Yeah, and they mentioned that in the article. This is impossible against Bitcoin because of the enormous expense of double spending transactions in the block. The hash power is great because it's a skewness blockchain rather than damage it. Yeah, no, yeah, but it was mentioned in the article. We did talk about that. All right. Okay, Joe V. I literally accidentally cut myself with my pocket knife 10 minutes before watching this video. Wow. Man, Joe V, and I cut myself mowing the lawn. So we're in good company there. Be careful with the knife. Okay. Silver Wolverine. Joe Biden's a great guy. Misunderstood according to hypocrite Nancy Pelosi. Dems come to his rescue. Hypocrite sign. Brett Kavanaugh. Yeah, they apparently what's going on there is who is it? What's her name? Elizabeth Warren is criticizing him. But she's running for president, right? So the presidential candidates are kind of going after him, and then other people are protecting them because I guess his poll numbers, he's still polling ahead, and he hasn't even announced yet. Bitcoin went up almost $1,000 during the night. Really, Maple Hedgehog? I didn't realize. Wow, that's crazy. Man, it's moving on up. Owen Banks says nothing that is made cannot be unmade. Yeah, that's true. It all can return to its natural state. That's for sure. Rambo's collectibles, crackers are healthier. There you go. Exactly right. Crackers are healthier. Metal Bum, I have no clue, and I don't care. Classic Sal, you the man, brosif. I'm still buying steadily. Now, hopefully it goes down, and I'll double down. There you go. I'm hoping it goes doubles down, too, to make another purchase. Very good. All right. And see here. Wayne Stewart says, great video. I'll tell you what I am, a new stacker, but I can tell you already watching these YouTube videos that saved me from making a lot of mistakes, which means it saved me a lot of money, and I appreciate it. Thank you and the rest of the guys. I'm also glad you support other channels. That's what's called good business, man. Keep it up. Well, thank you, Wayne. I do try my best to subscribe, to watch other channels. It's tough to catch all the videos, but I do like, that's part of what I do here. Why I do these live comment reviews is so that I can promote the other channels. Now, you don't actually have any content here, but if you did, let me know and I'll watch you. But yeah, I appreciate that. Thanks for noticing. Stu Cool says, that's amazing on the almost 100 ounces of gold video. Thanks, my friend. Very cool. All right. Greetings to Len D. William Bug is here. Hello. And Khalid Pressure Coins is here. And Attila is here. Attila Kerbanog is here. All right. ABC XYZ. Usually most of your audience wants the silver prices up to $20 to sell what they have. Well, they don't do it to sell what they have. They just want to be, I think, vindicated in a way. It's not necessarily about selling what you got. DB Stupid is here. Hello, DB Stupid. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Broken Ceiling says, OMG, silver went to $50 an ounce. Yeah, he's April fooling me. That was yesterday. All right, on the gold and silver should not be taxed. Khaled, who is in here with us now, says first like, thank you, sir, and liked per gold and silver coin. Thank you, Moneda. Appreciate that. The stacking stormtrooper third makes me the second loser. I agree. Stop taxing the PMs. Yep, that's right. Well, you're never a loser, stacking stormtrooper in my world. You're awesome. The stacking stormtrooper's got another great channel. Yeah, no, DB stupid. This is not the dead man's reach yet. I'm actually finishing up. I'm just really quickly getting rid of the rest of the coffee. Scooped out the last bits of it, so I hope to have some tomorrow. And then I can let you know what it tastes like, because I haven't tasted. I'm excited. It smells awful good. You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeed. It does smell good. Okay, Mr. Vegeta. Yes, there should be no sales tax on bullion. Amen, brother. Mr. Vegeta scores. Winning comment. Thank you, sir. Awesome. I agree. Food Stamp says hello. Says, what's up? He says hello to everybody, not just me. He says hello to everybody. All right. Hello, West Coast Stackers here. All right, West Coast Stack. The Stacking Kid, he actually left a comment on one of my videos. Communism works just like the great examples like Venezuela, USSR, and North Korea. Venezuela, yes, indeed, I agree. Stacking Kid, all right, thank you. Stacking Nerd, one good thing about Georgia is no sales tax on bullion. One bad thing about Georgia is mosquitoes. And there you go. Now, what they need is somebody needs to come up with a silver round with a mosquito on it. Then you get the good with the bad and all in one. The Georgia mosquito silver round, that would be pretty wild. I don't know that the Stacking Nerd would be a buyer of that, though. I'm not sure. Nittany Silver says, I live in Pennsylvania, and Tom Wolf is currently the governor of PA. My local coin shops in Lancaster County do not charge tax. Okay, I wondered if he was still governor. I didn't, but thank you for letting me know that. That's cool. All right, very good. Harry Zero 156, monetary metals issued and denominated in a country's currency should not be taxed within that same country, mainly because the denomination in a currency unit makes it money and not a service or goods. I have written to the UK Customs and Excise regarding this issue when related to silver and platinum. The response is that the only gold due to EU exemption is allowed VAT-free status. The UK even has online suppliers who can store VAT-free silver and platinum bullion, but when or if you take delivery, the VAT becomes due. I might have found a window of opportunity between now and the 12th of April, but I was hoping that the pound might strengthen against the US dollar to drive precious metals down a bit. Sadly, a second round of parliamentary failed Brexit votes has culminated in voting for nothing. Yeah, sorry about that, my friend. No, it's kind of a mess with what's going on. April 12th is going to be the next D-Day, I guess. All right, we got Eric here. Yeah, the notifications have not been going out. The viewership has been kind of down on these live streams lately. Guys, think the best thing, you guys know me, I'm like clockwork. You know what I'm saying? 6 o'clock most all the time. Now, I literally did like 2 or 3 minutes late to this one, but if you come aboard, just know it's every Tuesday night now. I did have to switch from Wednesday. Every Tuesday night at 6, every Friday night at 6, and every Sunday night at 6 Eastern time. All right, yeah. So just maybe put it in a day timer. Maybe, I don't know. The bells don't seems to work. Those notification bells are screwed up, and I don't know what they're doing. They're causing division. Maybe they should be called the division bell, like a Pink Floyd album. You know what I'm saying? All right. Calvin Cooper got a tax return today. Purchased 2-ounce silver and 11 10th-ounce eagles. Nice. All right. West Coast is usually still at a job site. Hey, the great Mr. Vegeta's here saying hello to the Salivation Nation. Good to see you, my friend. I broke YouTube. 2 minutes late. You changed what you said. All right. I was 2 minutes late, or maybe I was 3 minutes late. Gary Coover would like to buy some gold, but I'm afraid to make the first step. Let me counsel you through this, Gary Coover. What's your biggest fear? Let's start with your biggest fear and work from that as I go through these comments. All right. Silver Wolverine. He's the first one that got my joke here. He says, low-level staffer, Steve Forbes. Who dat? Exactly. There he goes. Silver Wolverine got it. Thanks, my friend. He was very astute to notice my little joke in there. Awesome. All right. Lots of new coins coming out, says Mr. Vegeta. All right. Oh, Silver Stanger's here. Silver Stanger. Hello, everybody. Silver Stanger's the guy. He's the one. Eric was thinking beyond even refresh notifications before watching another video. As soon as I finish that, proof. You're in my subscriptions, but no pop-up. Yeah, that is weird, isn't it? That's crazy. The Upper Girl is here. Upper stands for the Upper Peninsula. Yes, indeed. There she is. Okay. Wild Turkey. Tax. What else is new? On a high note, I was able to finally score the 2-ounce Silver Queen's Beast Griffin. That catches me up to current on the series. That's the harder one to get, right? Pricey. What are they going for? Like $60 or something like that? I've heard they're pretty pricey. Precious Metals update says, yes, indeed, there should be no sales tax or capital gains tax for precious metals, especially U.S. coinage. Like you said, gold and silver coinage in the Constitution is money. To tax them is unconstitutional, period. Yeah. And then you have states' rights things, and that's kind of where the argument might come back in there. And there, let's see here. I got it. Hey, Hotspot Metals popped in with a super chat. Thank you, my friend. Very good to see you. Appreciate that. Hotspot Metals. All right. My jokes are not funny. That's right. Silver Rapture. Only 10% of people actually get notification is what I'm hearing on the streets. Yeah, I've heard that too. That's right. Yeah. It's crazy. Keith High says, no tax in Oklahoma on gold or silver has not been so since 2012. Okay, very good. So you're free there. And yes, no tax. I'm afraid to go when I go to buy an ounce of gold. It's going to be fake. Okay, now understand. Gary, the best way is to go to a trusted dealer. You can go to a trusted dealer either at their website or you can get it from eBay. And I would suggest you subscribe to the Stacking Nerds channel because she posts deals almost every day and from reputable dealers. If you go to a link that Stacking Nerd shares for deals, you'll get a really good deal and you'll know that it's legitimate. But I understand the fear. I do understand that fear. All right. Okay, so we got precious metals updates there. We just forgot to actually respond to it. There we go. I think this is where most of the time is, just actually clicking the buttons here as we move our way through. Doctor Who says no tax on anything, but that'll never happen. Wait until pot becomes legal in all 50 states. I hear Canada is raking in millions. All right. Yes. Hey, speaking of which, thanks, Doctor Who. Let's get this scammer's take on this. Hello?
Hello, hi, Richard. This is Irish. Are you free to talk now?
Yes, I am. And actually, this is Richard's business partner. Say that 95 times fast. This is Sal, but you can call me Salivate for short. And you're Irish.
Oh, yeah, my name is Irish, and this is actually regarding the business funding.
Yeah.
So the reason why I am calling is we want to know if you guys are still looking for a business funding.
Oh, you will not believe. We are looking for some massive funding for the business, indeed. Yes, indeed. We sure are.
Okay. Give me 1 second here.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. And we just need to know, so basically you're looking for a business funding, right?
Yeah.
So we need to know if you guys are still doing over $20,000 a month revenue.
Oh, dude, Irish. And by the way, you're not IRS, you're Irish, right? You're not the IRS, are you?
Yeah, no. My name is Irish.
That's right. That's what I thought.
My name.
Yeah, I tried to tell Eric, but he wouldn't listen to me. I mean, I tried to tell him. Anyways, so yes. So here's the deal. We're doing much more than $20,000 a month. We're doing about $83,000 a month.
That's good. Well, if that is the case, here's what I'm going to do. I'm sorry, what is your name? You said you're Richard's business partner, right?
Yeah, I'm Sal, but you can call me Salivate for short. In fact, I prefer it. It's easier to say.
Okay, thank you.
For sure.
So, since you're making, you're doing $20,000 a month in revenue, I'll go ahead and connect you over to our funding specialist.
Okay, yeah.
To get your account funded, okay?
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
All right. Thank you. I'm going to put you on a quick hold now.
Word. Sounds like a good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, dude, this music is just, you got to listen to this. What's more annoying, Terry Rabideau? My beatboxing or her voice? Barbara Carbone's busy, but she's listening. Barbara's listening, but she's busy. DM's wondering, what is this? Eli's here saying how.
Please hold while I try to connect you.
That's what she said. Man, they just broke up.
Got it.
Got it. Hello?
Hi.
What's up?
Oh, is this Richard?
No, this is Sal, but you can call me Salivate for short. In fact, I prefer it. It's easier to say.
Got it.
Right. What's going on? Is there any shenanigans going on over there? What's going on? Why aren't you saying it?
I thought that they were transferring me Richard Jeppard. You're not Richard Jeppard, are you?
It's Gephardt, and no, he's my business partner. Richard Gephardt is my business partner.
Okay, got it.
So you've called the right place, my friend. Now, who is this? May I ask who this is?
This is Tristan.
Tristan. Hey, Tristan. I knew a guy named Tristan. I like that.
Well, as good as a guy and not a girl. I usually get a lot of girl people.
No, I know it's a dude. Believe you me, I know Tristan is a dude's name. Seriously, it's the most masculine name on the planet, as far as I'm concerned.
That can't be true, but
it is though. There's the studies have found it. In fact, part of what my business is about, it's about I'm writing a book, and I have got a publishing company. And I'm going to funnel this money through for this book. And the first book that I'm releasing is about baby names, modern baby names, and trying to find the most masculine names and the most feminine names out there. And Tristan tops the list as one of the most masculine names.
Hey, I'll take that. I want a copy of that book.
Yeah. And Terry spelled and did you know that Terry spelled T-E-R-E is one of the most gender neutral names out there? It's like very gender neutral. You know, like basically.
Yeah, Terry's pretty gender neutral, yeah.
Which means that if you ever run anybody named Terry, question their sexuality. They're probably asexual. They probably have had all their sexual organs removed, is my guess. Like Terry Rabideau. She's had all of her
sure
sexual.
There's a few of them here in Seattle. I'm sure of it.
Oh yeah, Seattle especially. I hear you.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, very good.
So. Are you looking for a loan?
Yeah, I'd like to squeeze. I can eke out a loan from you if I can for this little project we're doing, this publishing company. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What how much are you looking for?
If I could get about a $250,000, I think that'd be a good start for it.
So, are you looking for a startup loan, or are you looking for? I mean, what I do is business loans, so they're going to need you to show that your business currently is generating revenue.
Oh, dude, we're pulling in $83,000 a month. Irish, she mistakenly didn't get the memo that she said $20,000 a month. You've got that in your notes, but it's $83,000 a month. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
By the way, just so you know, Salivate is the third most masculine name. Just so you know.
Now, are they? Is this in America only, or are we doing?
No, this is worldwide.
How is it broken down?
This is worldwide. Yeah, yep. Tristan's number 1, cool. Salivate's number 3. So I'm not quite as manly as you are, but I can hold my own in a UFC fight in the octagon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long you been in business there at Jeppard Enterprises?
About 14 years as Gephardt Enterprises. Yeah.
Gephardt, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
14 years. You and Richard are partners?
Yeah, but not in the way you think. We're not from Seattle.
What do you guys do over there?
Well, we do publishing. We do publishing right now. We're doing it ebooks and the like, and we want to go into print because we think that's where it's at. We want to, and our main client's going to be Russia, and we're trying to get the Eastern European bloc, and so maybe Eastern Ukraine, Eastern Russia, Siberia, No part of any western parts of any nations there. So think of somebody blowing sand to the eastern part and it collects on the eastern shores of those countries or eastern borders.
Okay. What let me see here.
Then we might after
Have
this.
Have you tried going to your local bank to get a business loan?
They're not nearly as fun as Tristan here from Seattle. And not only that, but the second thing is I want to start my own mint. I want to start my own mint and create these very extremely intricate coins that are 3D print. I want to 3D print coins of various different molecules. So in other words, let's say there's a molecule for flatulent, whatever those molecules of methane molecules. I want to put that on a coin. That's going to be the second phase of this operation. The first phase is the book publishing. The first book from that publishing is about the names, the most masculine names and most feminine names. Remember what the number one name is for males, right?
Yeah, I'm not finding that. Google's not backing you up on that.
Google won't back me up. Google doesn't know about this yet. We're on the down low, brother. You're not going to fact check me on the Google. You won't fact check much on Google, by the way. Use DuckDuckGo, by the way, if you're going to use a search engine, or Ask Jeeves. Use Ask Jeeves. That's the best search engine to use out there. I'm telling you.
I do like DuckDuckGo. I get a lot. You're going to get a lot more unbiased shit back from them.
Ask Jeeves is really cool too.
So you and Richard are you guys co-owners? Are you 51%?
I'm 51%. He's 49.
Okay.
Scratch and sniff boom.
And
yep.
How soon are you looking to get the
silence was awkward there. That was very awkward. That moment of silence there.
I was writing. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's okay. That's okay.
I was also looking at this Google site.
Oh yeah, you won't
Talon.
What's that?
Talon's kind of a cool name.
What is Talon?
Talon is one of the. Talon is the second-rated masculine name.
Oh wow. Okay. Wow. Talon.
I never heard of that. I never heard of anyone named Talon.
Well, that means like claws, it's like the eagle's claws.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah. It's very cringeworthy.
What's a good email for you? I want to send you over a request for a couple different documents, and then we can see what we can do here.
All right, nice. You can hit me up at the SALTYU at CompuServe.net. That's SALTYU at CompuServe.net.
Got it. All right. I'm going to send over. When would you be in front of a computer there, Sal?
It's Salivate for short. I actually get slightly offended, just slightly, when people call me Sal, because that's more of a feminine name, and I like to protect my masculinity as much as possible. I'm not near a computer right now.
How do I spell that?
What's that?
How do I spell Salivate?
Salivate. It's S-A with a little accent mark across the A. L-I with a little accent mark replacing the dot on the I. V with a big accent mark on the other A. T-E. Yes, indeed. More awkward silence. Here, I'll slurp. I'll slurp to fill in the silence.
I'm looking at what I wrote. It doesn't look right. Just spell it out for me. Well, I don't need the accents, just the letters. You spell it out one more time for me.
Okay. Well, Peter's got it here. It's S-A with a little accent mark, and it's like think of it as a parenthesis, but facing the other way. I'm glad he put that up there.
Just the letters, sir.
Okay. S-A-L-I. V-A-T-E. V-A-T-E. V-A-T-E.
Got it.
Yeah.
I got the accents.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. I'll get that sent over to you right now. If you want to give me those documents back as soon as you can, we'll see what we can do for you.
Sweet home Pennsylvania. Thanks, brother. Hope you have a wonderful evening. And remember, keep your feet in the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Talk to you later, Tristan. You too. Bye-bye. He hung up on me. But he hung up on me after we finished talking. All right, very good. All right, let's see here. All right, Chuck and Plata's here. All right, good to see you guys. Tristan Protection, a condom, exactly. Yeah, that is the gayest name ever, isn't it? All right. All right. Masculinity, those two just can't match, says Stacking Kid. All right. Sal wears a cup everywhere. That's right. And not only do I wear a cup everywhere, Stacking Nerd, I also hold the cup everywhere. Yes, I didn't want to give him an idea as far as the name Sally. Yeah, exactly. Send Salamir. If the fart coin can fog a mirror, let's go. There you go. Exactly. All right, back to it, guys. Hello, everybody. We just talked to a scammer. We might get another one popping in here. The collector says that Connecticut tax you to death state. They tax you for everything they can. Exactly. All right. Mason Tricks. I listen to nothing my government tells me. George Carlin. Yeah. He knew what he was saying. That's right. Okay, let's see here. Pearl Harbor, wherever they can tax you, they will. Yep. A lot of taxes out there. And let's see here. Scotty O, thank you, Idaho. Nil sales tax on precious metals here. I was kind of thinking of states I knew that didn't have them. And I knew Idaho didn't have them, but I didn't think to look there. But yes, that's right. Okay, where are we at? Okay, Stacking Nerd. Okay, here we go. Here's the thing that she didn't get the joke. I thought for sure she of all people would get this. Stacking Nerd. First, not sure what I just watched, but okay. Darn. I know Stacking Nerd doesn't get a joke. I probably have failed. And the dislikes on this video kind of show it that I probably wasn't thinking exactly right to get that there. Old Conker have been on the Bob and Tom radio show. Okay, thanks, Independent. I've not seen that bit, but I have to check that out. All right. First, says Tony Green. Well, you were almost first. Almost first. And the DeLorean didn't hit 88. That's right, Hyper SS Silver Stacker. It didn't hit 88. So it couldn't have avoided that crash because it hit 88. And Silver Junkie says, you buddy. I guess he just. All right, very good. Thank you. Silver Dinero. Yeah, well, you live under a crony capitalist nation. What do you expect? Nothing that is happening these days is for the well-being of humanity, but the illusion is still strong, obviously. Yeah. All right. Thank you for your thoughts, Silverino. Or Silvero, not Silvero Dinero. Silvero Dinero. Silverino is an older YouTube we haven't seen in quite a while, actually. All right. Low taxes in Florida, says Wayne Stewart. Yeah, there you go. Low taxes, if that's right. Number man, I'm watching you on my iPhone right now while your other video on the Forbes article is playing on my Xbox. That's pretty cool. So he's watching twice on 2 different devices. Pretty cool. Nice. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right. Lost for Words is from Ohio. Cool. All right. Stacking Stormtrooper, third again. That opening sequence is one of the most action-packed videos ever seen. Yes, and very action-packed. Thank you. I said it took me hours to plan that. Indeed, this thing here. That was my April Fool's joke. DB Stupid says we need a national ruling on this. So hand down to state, county, municipal government. They don't tax me when I buy a stock bond or gold paper contract. This should be a simple issue to resolve. The sales tax issue will be a major headwind for small buyers. That it will. It is definitely something they should fix, in my opinion. Yes, indeed. Fish Geek. I noticed Idaho on the list in the reviewed article. In Idaho, you were only required to pay sales tax on precious metal items that are sold for something other than precious metals. For example, a silver candlestick holder, whether 999925 or any other purity, would have sales tax applied because you're buying a candlestick. Likewise for jewelry, accessories, pretty much any other object that is not considered bullion or gold, silver coinage. All right. Well, thanks for that info. You should have clicked on that one. All right. All right. Let's see here. Thriftlet Kenny, dollar will crash when the silver, then the silver will disappear. That's right. Yeah, it'll be in high demand. If the dollar were to crash, I believe that would be the case too, actually. Scott Major got the joke. Thank you. I had fun there. All right. Very good. Okay, let's see here. All right. Let's see. Backing up here. Where are we at? Okay. See, the sound effects in this video were top notch. April Fools. That's right. Exactly. April Fools. Let's see. McDirty Nichols on my Stellar Effects. Lucasfilm should hire you. He liked the stellar effects on this. Yes, well, I'll be putting in my resume. This is gold, says Jamie Silva. All right. Thank you, Jamie. All right. Thank you very much. All right. Dude, even an April Fool's knows you can't wreck a Geiger bar. Exactly. Can't be done. Exactly right. You are exactly right. Very good. You waste my time, I'm going to punch your face. Yeah, it's only 1 minute of your time. Tricky guy. Give me a break. Hey, we got Pilot Dude here. Sal Bro shook the scammer into a deafening silent rebuttal. Exactly. Oh, they had fun. We had fun. Yeah, all right. Len D, Sal thinks someone spiked your coffee with something. Yeah, I'm going to have some Dead Man's Brew soon at DB Cent. And looking forward to that. I almost got Jason Numismatics. Thank you, Jason. Almost got you. All right. Give a shout out to the Sound Money Defense League, too. Okay, very good. Sound Money Defense League. Yeah, very good. Hopefully they can help fight for us. Use a bigger bar. Kitty not amused. Yes, indeed. Sure, this Kitty is not amused at all. Cheryl says, I knew it was a matter of time. Who was going to do it? You're funny, Sal. Thanks, Cheryl. I appreciate you watching. Have a little fun on April Fools. This is my first April Fools joke. And yes, indeed. Okay, Armchair Warrior. You can buy replica coins for cheap, but can't be sold as a real thing. So someone usually imports it as a replica and sells it as real. Yes, that's right. David Talama. You tell them, Sal, screw taxes, especially when you're smart with your money. They still want it all. Right, exactly. Unfortunate. King Crown's coins. It's like you read my mind, Sal. I was going to request a video on this topic last week. For me, in order for stacking precious metals to make sense in the long-term hedge, I'll need to cash out when spot price is equal to my dollar per ounce cost average. Obviously, ideally, I'd prefer to do this when it's 28% above my average in order to absorb the capital gains tax loss. Yes, you can offset with other sales losses, but that defeats the purpose of stacking in my mind. Is anyone else in the community stacking with similar logic? Is this even a logical way to be stacking? Anyways, thank you, and keep the discussions rolling. All right. Thank you so much, King Crown's Coins. Appreciate that. All right. Let's see here. Michael Wallace says, funny how true silver will become more useless in the future. Most of us have already lost more profit on silver than anything you could think about. Silver isn't really much of an investment. That doesn't mean it's not cool metal to collect for your children to see. Well, disagree with that, Michael Wallace. Silver, I don't know why you would. Well, I guess some people just don't believe silver at all is money or anything, or that it's a. But now it isn't an investment at all, and that's the one thing I made clear. But it's not useless, and it won't become more useless in the future. And I think he's upset because he lost money on silver. That's because you thought of it as an investment. That's why I'm cautious about using that word as investment, because people think, oh, I'm going to make a lot of money on it. No, it's not about making money. It's about preserving wealth. Chuck and Plata says maybe a rap beat next year where copious cups of caffeinated coffee connected, constructing the curious, cute, cuddly, and crashing concoction, liking, loving, and living it, Sal. All right, Chuck and Plata, well said. That's awesome. All right. No taxation without representation. Remember when that was true? The state I live in forgot all about that. I know that the Constitution is on a Fed level, but it shouldn't also include each state. Thanks for the vid, Sal. Thank you, Native Stacker. Appreciate that, my friend. All right. Let's see here. Moving up. By the way, good to see all you guys here. We got Luke Thompson joining us. We got Silver Rapture here. We're the longest comment. Let's see here. Gold Hotspot Metal says gold and silver trying to sneak back up in the evening session. Okay, yeah, wow. It's good. All right, very good. Let's see, who else is here? Yeah, so if you pop in, I don't see you. It's because I'm reading these, but welcome one and all here for sure. Let's see, Lady Liberty Stacker. I did enjoy seeing your kitty with mine being gone. Sweet thing. Yes, you missed your kitty. I'm sorry. Yeah, you had your kitty a long time, but it was heartbreaking when you lost. Poor thing. But thanks, Lady Liberty Stacker. You're awesome. All right. Zaddy Fat Stacks is here. Bob Silver. Sal, can you translate your car crashing to the Silver Bar video? It was an April Fool's joke. It was a literal thing. So in other words, this thumbnail completely describes the video, and it's just me having fun and taking what people's perception of, oh, silver's going to crash. I think it's falling down in price, but I literally crashed it into the car and then disappeared in the cat's paws. April Fool's joke. Yeah. Let's see here. Haha, 302 Windsor. Very good. Thank you. Let's see here. Thanks to Windsor. He got the joke, or at least found it funny. The spoof might have an element of truth if the silver spot price did crash and Vlad Putin decided to corner the silver market delivery overnight. We could wake up and that silver will no longer be available at any price. The question would be, at what price would we stackers relinquish our silver to make some of it reappear? Yeah. Although Vladimir Putin doesn't have that kind of power, believe you me. Yes, indeed. All right. They're trying to get a lot of gold, though. But anyways, 420 Metalhead Jimmy gives us a laugh on that. Thank you. Alchemy 313 Thoth. Try a gold piece on the cat. Silver might be below kitty's standards. Yeah. A good point. It might. Very good point. Dudley. It won't let me reply. There it is. Cuddly. All right. Keep your tax off my lenders. Thanks, Chuck and Plata and Value Hunter. Get these comments in here quickly. Yankee Stacking found it amusing as well. Let's see here. All right. Thanks, Yankee Stacking. As we work our way up the trenches of these comments. Silver Honda. I don't believe silver and gold coins should be taxed. I have to pay sales tax on silver ounce from LCS, which I think is ridiculous unless I spend over $500. I'm a Florida resident and I have to pay sales tax up front for Silver American Eagles from Modern Coin Mart and MCM. Will credit me back the sales tax. Ooh, interesting. Wow, okay. Interesting. Thank you, Silver Honda. Bullion Arrow. What the F am I watching? A video. Yes, indeed. April Fool's Day. Like, it'll crash like John DeLorean's career. Yeah, I know. That kind of tanked, didn't it? The S&P. It sure did, JRW3. Thanks, my friend. Okay, Tricky Guy's here. I was here at 5 p.m. and nothing. Now I find that chat is going 40 minutes later. Yeah, we need to buy you a clock. And he might be Central Time, maybe. Don't ever depend on notifications, guys. Just know that I'm always here at 6 or a little after or a little before, sometimes a little before. All right. Haha, Silver Wolverine. Thank you, my friend. All is one now is here. Precious Metals updates and Sang the Membrane. What a terrible accident. I love your sound effects and your kitty. Happy April Fool's Day. Yes, for those who have been wondering where the kitties are at, well, there they are. Or there it is, one of the kitties. Joe Brown says, what a beautiful cat. Well, thank you, Joe Brown. I like the kitty in your profile picture there. Very cool. Thank you, Jim Farrell. Geiger is no match for somewhat unknown, almost sports car. Yeah, exactly. All right, very good. Brown Dog Prospecting got a good laugh out of it. All right, thank you. It was a day late for him. I guess he was in another country there. Great sound effects, says Chowder. Thank you, Chowder. Appreciate that. Mud Swats here. Hello, Mud Swats. Good to see you. Mud Swat singular, not plural. NG Coins. The one. Nice. I guess you liked this video. Thank you, sir. Electro-Pig von Buchengruben. It wasn't 88 miles an hour, I know. Because if it was, it would have avoided the crash. We've gone into the past. Have you revealed the gender orientation of the kitties? No, I have not revealed the gender orientation of the kitties because it would give away my location. It's almost happened a couple times, but in the DA checking in, dissident aggressor, good to see you. All right. Yukart Tatsi. Tosi, Florida charges tax in the stores, but on all but USA coin bullion like ASC. When buying online, it's currently up to the individual to pay tax and coins and not up to the online retail to charge you currently. And of course, ASC is not taxed. If you buy crap load at once, I don't think they tax it. It's 7%. Wow. Okay. Thanks for that. And how are they going to track it if they make you responsible for it? If there's no, unless they go back and harvest out electronic, transactions or what have you. But if you pay cash, you're kind of clear, I guess. All right, low blood pressure. Recognize the excellent sound effects on this video. Thank you. Silver stacking capybara. What a beautiful creature. That cat seemed indifferent to the silver, though. Yes, the kitty certainly was. The creature was very indifferent. Sadly, they have become very indifferent and are not nearly as interested as they once were. UAW sucked. Your video sucks, but I like the cat, so I gave you a thumbs up. Well, thank you, UAW. I guess you think the UAW sucks as well. Let's see. Tricky guy. Your kitty's married or living in sin. They are living in... They are... What's the word? They are... living in cat litter. I don't know. And with toys. All kinds of stuff. All right. Robert R., thanks for reading my comment, my Mr. T comment. Hey, no problem, Robert R. Slurp if you hear me. I hear you. Yeah, the cats are just used to me. That's right, Stacking Nerd. And his Silver Turtle's here. Peter Oro, your kitty cat is gorgeous. Well, thank you, Peter. Appreciate that. All right. Bob Silver translates the video. The fat cats are going to further crash the price of silver, and then the fat cats will acquire all the remaining silver in the market. There you go. I like that interpretation. There's no sales tax in Texas, says Below Blood Pressure. Uncle Sam doesn't charge sales tax. Greedy states do. All right. Peter Oro, Comey's running for president. April Fools, a multitude of gratitude for this video. Thanks. All right. That's a good April Fool's joke. You had me going there. Even after April Fools. All right, so we're scrolling up. We're about halfway done. Chuck gave a laugh to this video. Thank you, Chuck. Appreciate that. And Eric says, these exact same points are in a formal letter I am proofreading and editing that I intend to send to my senator governor. Very good. A proactive citizen. That's the best way to do it. I've also added how the actual U.S. Mint website promotes Eagles as an investment, even though we know it's a hedge. But you aren't taxed when buying stocks, only on profits from the sale thereof. Exactly right. Exactly right. Very good. No sales tax in Illinois. Wow, I didn't know that. Hotspot Metals. Crazy. Wow. All right, let's see here. All right, Savage 308 Sniper got a kick out of this video. Thank you. Terry tells me to stop bothering the cat. And she calls my kitty a filthy animal. Or maybe she's calling me a filthy animal. Probably more likely the case. Slacker Stacker's here. How is fat kitty that looks like a panda still antisocial? Yes, very antisocial indeed. But the soft cheek and cuddly kitty part 2, the sequel, was in this video right here. That Kung Fuzi said, sweet, thanks. Tiomkin's here. Hello, Tiomkin. Good to see you, my friend. Everybody stop trying to choke me. Yeah, that's right. All right. Let's see here. D-Wings World. Sir, I know you stacked high, but you must have liquidated at least 95% in order to afford such an amazing and mind-blowing action sequence for this wonderful vid. I was riveted on the edge of my seat. Would there be destruction? Yes. Would there be carnage? Yes. This isn't what Hollywood needs. I see big things in place, sir. I'm contacting all those I know in the industry right now. 2 prop techs, a sound tech, and 3 actors that you may have seen on the show Superman and the Adventures of Lois and Clark. Thank you, sir, and happy April 1st. Yes, thank you, sir. All right, very good. D-Wings Rules have got connections all around the world. All right. Christopher Berg says, here's a list of U.S. states that don't charge tax on bullion. If so, you could share it with us. Is there? Well, all you got to do is watch this video and I show you the list. But Media Man posted a link there, but you can see. Oh well, actually, no, it just shows each state in there. But I didn't actually post it. He posted a link there. It just showed a list on the page there. But yeah, thank you. J3B says DeLorean, nice. I must go back in time and watch this again. Thanks, J3B. Steve Rice. Okay, nerds gotta go. Going to bed. This headache. Oh man, I'm sorry. I hope your head feels better. Man, I'm so sorry. Feel better. Guido Stacking is here. I think he's posted a recent video. I need to check it out. He posted a video. Native Stacker says, I just got home, can start over. Well, actually, I wish I could, but a scammer called me. You might be interested in checking out that video from the scammer earlier. All right, but yes, feel better, get well, sleep well tonight. Tricky guy, have you determined which kitty is the most deserving of your accolade of soft and cuddly? It's one soft and the other cuddly. They're both soft and their own soft and cuddly in their own way. In fact, it's in their name. Soft, Teak, and Cuddly Kitty Part 1. Soft, Teak, and Cuddly Kitty Part 2, the sequel. Steve Rice says, 5 stars for the sound effects. I thought it might be the trailer for the Fast and Furious Part 36. Close. We're working on 34 right now. Let's see here. You got a nice pussy. Thank you. Thanks, Silver Finger. Appreciate that. All right. High praise. High praise. Is it 90% silver? It is, James McDonald. It is 90% silver. For the U.S. Capitol visitors dollar. For U.S. Capitol dollar, I'm sorry. LR Quimson. Got a kick out of this video. Thank you, LR. Eric says, best video ever with the production value of the 1954 version of the Godzilla and a fluffy, cuddly, slightly annoyed looking pussycat. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right. Very good. All right. Kitty wants no part of that silver crash. No, the kitty does not. Kitty didn't want to have a part of anything that day. RW3 says when they start taxing PMs, maybe they'll do away with premiums. Not. Yeah, I know exactly. They will. It might even increase. All right, let's see here. Moving ahead. John Hartley, always keep an eye out on April 1st for April Fool's jokes. So I thought this was something like this when I saw the title. There you go. You got it. And most people do. But there was a number of people who disliked this video, which either means one or two things. They didn't get it. It was a joke. Or number two, I just tell very bad jokes. It was it was probably pretty cheesy. The cat, he knows where the stash is. How do you know he's a he? How do you know he's a he? Yeah, I'm trying. Bill 457, you got me? The way the market is going anymore. Yeah, I know. I hear you. I hear you, Bill. Crazy. BYU. I wish I knew what that meant, Carl Electrum. Maybe you know. Maybe you can tell me. If we won't get it out of Terry Rabidou or Barbara Carbone. Let's see here. I was glad the car didn't crash at the beginning because it scares me out of my cockatoo. Ironically, the cat gives my cockatoo wood. Wow. Very good video. I love the end. Well, thank you, sir. Redheaded Step Stacker's got a channel too, for sure. Yep. All right. Very good. Let's see here. OMG. Only you, dude. Funny. Gotta love it. Well, thanks, William. Appreciate you putting up with it. DB Stupid. Nailed it. Yes, indeed. NC says. All right. Thank you, Gen C. Okay. Marshall Health. Interesting that you have a gold DeLorean crash into a silver wall. Exactly. Thanks for sharing. Good. Duly noted. Well said. Well said. Killing time. That's pretty funny, Sal. Thanks. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. All right. These nuts got him, says Christopher Sanchez. All right. Thank you. All right. Thank you very much. All right. Okay. Silver Rapture, congrats on the 21K, brother. I may be wrong, but I thought it said 20K the other day. Well, most gold I like to have is 24 karat gold, but 22 carats the next. I don't know that I like. Oh, you're talking about subscribers. Okay, yeah, thanks. Appreciate that. All right, I think that's what he meant. Subscribers. Carl Electrum. I googled TYU. It means to you. I think Terry and Barbara are trying to give their hearts to you. Oh, maybe so. Okay, Carl. Thank you. Is that what it is? Are you guys giving me your hearts? If you're giving me your hearts, Terry and Barbara, make sure you use the correct amount of formaldehyde in a jar. Put the lid on real tight so that I can preserve them. Yes, indeed. All right. Derek SRT says, I want a block of silver as big as a car. No April Fool's joke, but it would be tough to move around. That's true. That's one thing about having a lot of silver. You know, you got to, you know what I mean? You can get a lot of weight and almost too much weight in some cases, moving it around. All right. Most hated. Illinois has tax exemption for all the silver and gold except for South Africa. Except for South Africa. Why is that? You know, most hated, I think I might have an idea as to why. It could be an old law. And there may be an old law that was written back in the early 70s, maybe. You ought to check that law out. My guess is probably at the time when the law was written, silver South African gold was the only bullion out there. So they probably said in the legislation, South African gold bullion shall be taxed at a rate, blah, blah, blah. That's my guess as to why that's the case. So when the gold eagles came out, well, they skirted the law because it didn't specifically say gold eagles. All right, 143 Druid is here. That's my guess. All right, okay. Oh, wait a second. Barbara Carbone cannot give me her heart because she still needs it. She's still using it. You know, dang it, I didn't even think of that. Of course, you guys need your hearts in order to live. Man, how selfish of me. Don't ever let anybody tell you I give you my heart, because then they might accuse you of murder later. All right. Hello, Cheryl. Good to see you. Good to see Cheryl A. All right. All right, man. Thanks, Eli. Appreciate it. He's got to step away. Official meaning of TYU is to you. All right. That'd be too simple, though. All right. And that's kind of redundant because the Y would stand for you. Would stand for you, right? Thank you to you. I don't know. All right, Mini Uni Stacker says, my president, you got me. Have a good one. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it. All right. Yes, indeed. Have a little fun here. K.O. Jones, you're spot on. The issue must be brought continuously into the public eye. Yeah, I think you're right. I think I might do another video on it after a couple of months, too. Yeah, because I do think it needs to be. TYU are swear words. Touch you under there. Yeah, give me a hint. Give me a hint what that means. So they're swear words. Man, well, I can't think of any swear words that start with a T. I won't be going in June now. I might be rescheduled. Tours canceled. Oh, yeah. Mick is having surgery on Friday for a heart valve replacement. They say he'll make a full recovery. Yes, Couch Potatoes Kennedy, yes. 1967 was the first year they were issued. My guess is probably the legislation was either done in the late 60s or early 70s in Illinois. Carl says, I meant fart, not hard. Yeah, all right. Black Steel and Silver Numis Man. All right. TYU Salivate. Tomoko's Enterprise. No tax on bullion up here. As far as I'm concerned, coinage should not be taxed either. Taxing money makes absolutely no sense to me. The greed that comes from politicians, yeah. Put them to work in a mine with no gloves. Exactly. There you go. Thank you, my friend. Good post. Thanks, Dean. All right. Tristan, yeah. Which of the cat has an ISIQ? I'm thinking it's Panda, Fatso, because obviously Blondeto's food dish is being rated by Tubbykins. Yeah. I would say it's the Panda, Fatso, yeah. CP Dig says, funny, Sal, I owned a 1981 DeLorean and it weighed a ton and fun to drive. Yeah, they're heavy cars. Pretty cool, CP, that you owned one. That's awesome. Kitty says it all. Kiss my butt. Be careful at 88 miles an hour. Sparks and crap. Exactly, 143 Druid. Exactly. We're well over halfway done with these comments. All right. Silver Lover says, yes, all precious metals should not be taxed. Let us protest against the states which impose taxes. Write official complaint letters to your elected politicians. Exactly right, Silver Lover. So we should do. LTVN 1968 says all metals markets are fixed and manipulated for the benefit of the insiders. COMEX paper metals contracts manipulate all prices. All right. All right. Thank you for that comment. And seems legit, says the High Desert Pioneer. Indeed, it is legit. Totally legit. Too legit to quit. Media Man is here. Hello, Media Man. Good to see you. Let's see here. This is a huge issue for states that tax. They kill the LCS stores in these states because they can't compete with the online guys not charging the tax yet. It's a mess and needs to be addressed. Well, eventually, most online dealers, that's why this legislation came, or this Supreme Court decision came upon for this exact same thing. It's the online dealers that are going to be charging now. That's where the problem is. They should just do away with it altogether. Okay. Let's see here. What's up? It's Food Stamp. Good to see you, Food Stamp. Appreciate it. All right. Oh, please don't scar me. When I invest a lot in silver, seeing the Dow going up, all the money I could be made, I feel depressed already. Don't joke about a thing like that. All right. Yes, I think you got that was a joke. Well, hey, it's April Fool's. Got to have fun every once in a while. Got to have fun every once in a while. Media Man, all right. There's a state by state breakdown for that link there. Thank you, Media Man. Visa Bezo 816. Cats always have the what the crap do you want? Exactly, Bezo. Exactly. Very good. Thank you, Billy. All right. Media Man says Canada is a fairly high tax country, but there's no sales tax or import duty on gold or silver. They introduced the use of fine precious metals in the production of proof sets, where most or all of the coins were produced in pure silver. This made those sets tax-free. Okay, yeah. Well, and by the way, speaking of which, even before the U.S. Mint turned their country's tax the U.S. Mint made their proof sets, silver proof sets, from 90%. Even when they were 90%, they didn't charge tax from the mint. So you could buy it from the mint no matter what state you lived in, and you don't pay tax. So go figure. Crazy. Mike G, awesome Hollywood blockbuster that was. Intense. Happy April Fools. Yes. Thank you. Yes, it was a fun, very highly produced indeed. Mahalo is my president. Yes, an eye for an eye. There should be no tax. Oregon doesn't have sales tax too. Great video. Thanks for sharing. Thank you, Manny. I bet you Hawaii's got a big sales tax. Let's see here. All right, here we go. We just finished our coffee, everybody. Chiefly Chieftain is here. Made it to the show. All right. Kalanic Stacker is here. Kalanic, good to see you. Aprilia Ryder says, I was worried until I saw the Something Cuddly Kitty, but I'm better now. All right. Very good. All right. Glad the kitty could help calm the mood. April Fools says the copper miner. Yes, indeed. That's what that was. Political Prisoner 2. I predict the stock market will come very close to all-time highs this week. Maybe even go right over the highs to new highs. Interesting. All right. We'll see how the week transpires with the markets. All right. Epic intro, says Silver Tracker. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Where can I get the silver piece? I like the shape. Check out JM Bullion, APMEX. Surely we'll have it. eBay, Provident Metals, maybe. I want all your Geigers. All your Geigers belong to us. Atticus, indeed. Value Hunter, really? Would you pour me something on trade? Silver Derangement Syndrome. Well, yeah, these are pours that I did quite a while ago. I actually don't do pouring anymore. And the pouring we did was just for fun. But we did it a long time ago, really before it was a really big thing on YouTube. But I don't really have access to that equipment anymore. How fast was the Geiger going? The Geiger was going about, good question. I didn't clock the speed, Guido. I have to check it out. Unfortunately for us Brits, 20% tax is already charged on every purchase. At times puts us at a significant disadvantage in the worldwide market. Yes, indeed. It sucks. Such that you guys get punished for that. It really sucks. All right. Silvero Dinero. That'd be a hell of a magic trick. Nice. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Silvero. Dusty Road. I sure hope not. I just bought some today. Very good. Nice. Glad you did. All right. Christopher Berg. I keep my silver bars in a cap vault, and woe befalls the person who tries to take it from between her paws. Exactly right. Exactly right. Very good. All right. Let's refresh these comments here because this thing's being a little bit sluggish with these new comments here. So let's do this. We got some spam on there too. Yeah, they are indoor cats. None have escaped outdoors. They've not been that brave. I took one outside. Man, when was it? Quite a while ago, but they've lost the taste for it. I think the Soft Eating Cuddly Kitty Part 2 tried to escape out there one time, but let's see what these spam comments are real quick here. I love your videos. Like. 100% if you put it, they'll keep pushing. Like. Okay, good. So they're all legit. They're all legit here. All right. Let's work our way back down to a new norm here. We're going to try to get some of these comments out of the way. Hello, Stacking Stormtroopers here. Is this Salivate Metal? Yes, it is. We've got Stacking Stormtrooper. The troopers with us. Good to see you. All right. We're just going back down here and grabbing some more of these comments here and just refresh the page so that I can get this thing to. This thing can be slow if you load up too many of these comments here. Which it didn't do that in the old version. Okay. We are moving. We're moving forward here. Where is this? Okay. Come on. We're almost there. To the bottom again. We've got to be getting very close. I predict this will be the last click before it gets there. It is. It was. That was it. All right. Anthony Old Fig. I have that Geiger too. My pocket carry bar. It's a great pocket carry bar. Oh, the edges are a little bit sharp on it. That's the only thing. I'd have to probably file it down a little bit so it wouldn't rip apart my pocket. Tucker, 1222. I agree. No taxation without representation, but it clearly would be unconstitutional technically because within the Constitution and Bill of Rights, I'm not quite sure, but it says the only gold and silver are true money, and technically sales tax and any other tax that's not income tax is unconstitutional, even though somehow they get away with no taxation without representation. Yeah, that's an interpretation of the Constitution based off of the one of the amendments of the Constitution that calls for the levy of taxes and what have you. But yeah. All right, Quick Stack McGraw says, I didn't see that coming, so silver is not going to crash. No, it won't crash. Because it's undervalued, I think, now a little bit. Aha, you got me. I got Juan Solis. Thank you. All right, well, I appreciate your good humor about it. I'm so cracking up with comments, says Jackie Bridges. All right. Hey, thanks, Jackie. Appreciate you. All right. Where are we at? I'm going to sell all my silver. April Fools, Johnny. Yes, indeed. April Fools. Indeed. Capital gains taxes, government stealing your wealth. Yeah, I agree. I agree. It's to me, anything should only be taxed once. You pay taxes one time on something, that should be it, in my opinion. All right. Silver Baggins says, amen, this should be in every state and country. Yes, I agree. I agree, Silver Baggins. Accumulating AU. Gotta love South Carolina. I guess they don't have tax there too. All right, thank you. Silver High says, looks like you have an attack cat to keep your property safe. Growing up, we kept a Doberman. Ooh, yeah, Dobermans, tough dogs. Hello, Vein of Gold and Silver. Good to see you. All right. MMA matchup, Slayer Guitars, Kerry King versus Senior Advisor to the President Jared Kushner. I'm going to have to go with Kerry King on this one. He's just bad to the bone. Old Kerry King. Plus, he has snakes as pets. He's got reptiles as pets and stuff like that. Peter Oro says, extra 1 ounce silver royal coat of arms coins for release today. A must have. Actually, I wouldn't mind getting that too. Thanks, Peter Oro. All right. Oh, God, I'm dying, Sal. Okay, Silver Sovereign, I think, liked this video. Cool. My little joke there. April Fool's jokes. Lady Liberty Stacker, thumbs up on the title alone. This is how I see it. You buy mutual funds and there's no sales tax. Only dividends and capital gains when you sell. There's no dividends on coins. Mutual funds have no premiums, unlike coins. That said, I don't think there should be tax on precious metals. I agree. And I don't even think there should be. And how would they calculate, you know, unless they can find and audit all your receipts, if you even keep a receipt? Stacking Stormtrooper says on the chat side, have you been following this Article 13 business on the EU and how it's going to affect YouTube? Yes, I saw some videos about it. I think that's mainly for, I mean, they say it'll affect Americans because any videos that Europeans watch from America, they may not be able to get because of it's very far reaching. And I don't know where it stands now, but YouTube itself has been promoting this, and I've watched one video about it. And but I think it, if I'm not mistaken, I think it failed, but I'm not sure. But yeah, you might check it out for sure to see, because obviously it could have repercussions, especially for Europeans. Good point, Stacking Stormtrooper. Gretchen Mann. How about Gretchen Mann? Who's Gretchen Mann? Let's see here. Sucker for Silver. I won a Fortitude run on eBay. Super stoked. Cool. What did you pay for it? I'm curious, Sucker for Silver. Because I saw some of them were being sold for buy it now for $100, which was just crazy to me. Stacking Stormtrooper. I'm just thinking about, as somebody as small as Imperial Cog flag I have behind me in my videos. Okay. Not sure what the Imperial Cog flag is. By the way, if you want the name to show up orange, if you type my name with no space in between, it will show up orange, and you don't have to put the @ sign, by the way. And then they will it'll show up orange. Because if I don't, sometimes I might miss what you say. But Stacking Stormtrooper is going to have a stream tonight to talk about it. So stay tuned for that. Pearl Harbor, are you creating a tax problem by passing down your silver to family members that will sell your stack? Potentially, if you and Barbara Carbone can probably answer that. I think if it's $15,000 or less, or under $15,000, I think you're okay. But you don't want to do $14,999 worth. And how do you measure that? I don't know how that works. I don't know how that would do. Lead guitars for Zepparella. Never heard of Zepparella. Terry Rabidou, that worked. That actually showed up as orange, even though some capitalized is not case sensitive. All right. Oh, the Imperial Cog. Oh, I see, the Imperial Cog flag. Okay. The symbol of the Imperial Army. Article 30 is supposed to have some potentially big effects on copyrighted material. Oh, I see. That's right. That's right. Yeah. So if that's copyrighted, yeah, it could be for those in Europe. Now, that means your videos wouldn't show up in Europe. They'll find some sort of artificial intelligence to see that stuff. By the way, Stacking Stormtrooper, if you say my name, don't put a space between it. It'll show up orange. And you don't have to put the @ sign in front of it either, just so you know. The way that thing works for YouTube is it turns orange if you spell the name exactly how it is on the username. So mine doesn't have a space between it. And it'll still work with the @ symbol, but you don't have to put the @ symbol in front of it. Oh, Trump is live? Oh, man, I've got 48 people watching even when Trump live. Okay, there we go. Stacking Stormtrooper. Yes, I can see that. I can see that, Stacking Stormtrooper. That works. Sal Sextall, just say my name and I'll turn orange. There you go. Exactly. All right, let's see. I want silver, says it, your boy. Nice. All right, very giveaway. All right, nice. Thank you. Harvey Bird, AG Stacker says, you're a tramp. Good one, Sal. All right, thank you. All right. If you say If you say so, says Chiefly Chieftain. Yep, I say so. I say so, Chiefly. Yes. Okay. Twisted Clown, I heard there's a range tax in New Jersey. There should be a tax for people who come up with these ridiculous taxes. Personally, I think there should be no taxes. I'm shouting you out on your live stream. Slurp count. There you go, Twisted Clown. Well, and the thing is that rain tax, if I'm not mistaken, the rain tax is a drainage. It's a it's for people who, you know, I don't know, for drainage, for impervious surfaces. So they measure what areas are, because you contribute to runoff and all that stuff, to the tax for some of that stuff. I don't know. Let's see here. All right, very good. Chiefly Chieftain says, "Oh no, not the DeLorean, Sal. Now we know what you really do with your spare time." Exactly right. You caught me. You caught the tater. All right. West Coast Stacker says, "Yes, drop sales tax on precious metals. Also, how about dropping the sales tax on every type of food next to everything else?" Well, I mean, I think there should be taxes. And maybe the best way to do it, I think, is one time at the point of sale, maybe national sales tax, maybe might be a good way to do it. And that way we really don't need, we can have a more stripped down IRS, be able to process our taxes. I don't know. Tax collection from businesses and stuff like that might be easier. The cat says, "Leave me alone." Yes, indeed. The cat was definitely not for this. Wild Turkey says, "Too funny." Thanks, Wild Turkey. This is going much faster now. All right. Barbara Carbone says, "Good one. Your kitty is so calm and used to your shenanigans." Yes, the kitty has become used to my shenanigans, Barbara. You're exactly right. Here we go. In your honor. All right. Okay, let's see here. West Coast Stacker, I think the cat was less amused by, than I was. Yes. Less amused, indeed. Okay. April Fools. First, you manipulate the entire precious metal industry covertly with the help of the kitty. Then you steal 1 minute, 18 seconds of my life. I will find you, Sal. Oh, man. I'll be looking overhead for that C-172. Oh, my goodness and gracious indeed. Thank you. All right. Okay. Which kitty is most like Sling Blade when it purrs? Tricky Guy says, I'm going to have to go with the Salty and Cuddly Kitty Part 1. The one that looks like between a panda and a Holstein cow. All right. Silver Baggins, no gloves while handling that toy car. No gloves. Much to the chagrin of Stacking Stormtrooper. No gloves for my silver or my cars. Total Bullion says, there was an inaccurate representation. No way would that tin Hot Wheel have the density to outmatch the solid block of silver. That's true. But hey, it's Hollywood. So, you know, it's Hollywood here. 4K people over there, and it's labeled he is live, but I don't know. Okay, let's see here. Go over there and tell him to come over here until it comes on live, Silver Rapture. Tell him this is where the party is, right here. Tessa Cunningham, my LCS doesn't charge tax if I buy out the Melt Bull, but charges $3 over spot per ounce for silver. Not sure on gold, though. Thank you, Sal, and have a blessed day. Well, many times some of these LCSs may say they're not charging sales tax, but it's baked into the price, maybe. I don't know. Excuse me, I went down the wrong pike. Wolfman, F you, Sal. I was really excited about your commentary, and I got a superb effects and stunning visuals. All love, of course. Well, thanks, Wolfman. Thank you, sir. By the way, where is Wolfman Sachs at? Anybody seen Wolfman Sachs? Haven't seen him around for a while. Hope he's not mad at me. And I haven't seen Funktad Forcelli. I've seen him on other channels, but Funktad Forcelli has not been here. I hope he's not mad at me. Man. Who others haven't seen in a while? All right, dinner time for Guido Stacking. Have a good time. That car was a gold car to the density. Could have been good to flip that Geiger. Yes, indeed. Sure could have, Slacker Stacker. Yes. And you must have been smoking some good weed. I won some. No, that's all straight out of my sober mind, Ricky. I knew it all along, says Gima Bagadesh. There's no such thing as silver. It's too good to be true. Yep, that's right. Exactly. That's a fact. It's a fact. This is Mikey. EYDS. All right, let's see here. Okay. Jim Farrell. Hello, Jim Farrell. Hey, you rebel. Another way for Uncle Sam to deter precious metal buyers. I want you to say 100 gold that is won't stop me. That's right. Usually, most states, if you spend a certain amount of money, it's not taxed. But Silver Honda says, I'm glad it wasn't a blue Honda that crashed into the silver. Yes. Kitty is okay. Yes, blue Honda would have totaled it. Mr. Ninja, is that a DeLorean? Yes, it is. Are you running Coke, Sal? Disclaimer, I totally ripped off that from American Dad. Yes, indeed. I've not seen American Dad, so you would have gotten me. All right, Second Stormtrooper's got a question, and my name is highlighted. When you end your stream, how do you leave the chat open so people can talk after you leave? I closed out my live stream and then shut everything down. I don't know. It may be because your channel's newer, and maybe it stops and it just stops. Maybe there's not. It doesn't save your stream, but what it does is it leaves the chat open until it processes. Until the chat processes. So even though I'm off, it will it'll keep the chat open, which is not voluntary, by the way. If I wanted to stop it, I couldn't unless I stop the broadcast. It'll stop later. So, anyways, John Hartley's here. Hello, John Hartley. Good to see ya. Think I need to catch up on a couple of his videos too. But they're the great John Hartley's here. All right, tricky. Colonic Stacker. Sorry for the second matchup, but King Diamond versus Lars Ulrich in an all-Danish match. Well, if you were going to say Lars's dad in there, who looks like a true Viking, by the way, this guy's got a big old beard. Lars's dad does. I would say Lars's dad would win in that match. But King Diamond is undoubtedly taller and has a higher pitched voice than our Lars Ulrich, and is a better drummer probably than our Lars Ulrich too, even though he's a singer. So I'm going to go with King Diamond on that one. Careful with the hiccups. You might hear about Trump supporters Stroopy me having nonstop hiccups for days. Oh boy. Yes. Juan Ortiz is here. Shout out to my sister Evelyn. Is she there with you? Is Evelyn right there by your side, Juan? Let's see here. Let's see. Hello to Evelyn, if she's there by his side. Hello to Juan's sister, Evelyn. All right. I'm moving ahead. Okay, I better hurry up and sell my stack. Not, says A Rebel. There you go. He got the joke. Thank you. All right. Over here says gold and silver should not be taxed. They're real money as per the U.S. Constitution. On the other hand, plastic and paper bag should not be taxed either, but they are taxed. How much is a pint of blood going for these days? Yeah, I wonder if it can be taxed. It's crazy. He says hi. Hello to Evelyn. Nice. Very good. Very good. All right. Let's see here. Let's move ahead here. All right. Eddie's little stack. I'm Sal. I hate to let you know this, but I don't think your cute kitty's amused by that 10-ounce bar. It actually is a 100-gram bar. But yeah, Eddie's, I think that's a correct assessment there. I think that is a correct assessment. All right. Metal Bum says totally. Washington State is changing their laws to tax PMs. Ridiculous. Oh, that's a bummer. And when they actively do that, it's just I can understand if it's an old law, but still, I think they should be repealed. And Sinister 85, we revolted over a 2% tax on tea. Fast forward 250 years, and we let our government tax us on income, goods, sales, property, etc. Yep, it's crazy. It's crazy. All right. Eddie's says, I really need to write some angry letters. My state's governor, my 2 senators. There you go. Yep, I think that's a good idea to write your representatives and see if you can get them to repeal those taxes. Silver Ripples, the sound effects were amazing. It's good to be a kid again sometimes. Yes, sometimes it is good to be a kid again. Most people say I act like a kid all the time. Thanks for sharing, Salivate Metal. I like unboxing videos. Thank you. All right. Appreciate it. And thanks to El Porno for that Wonderful gift. Plural. Silver Surfer, you hit the hammer on the head with the nail first couple of sentences. Exchanging in 20 for 2 10s is the same as exchanging 1 ounce Silver Eagle tender for the primary bullion value, period. All right. Thank you, Silver Surfer. Yes, indeed. Ozzy is here. Ozzy Alchemist. Hello. Let's see here. DW. Some states do not charge tax on gold and silver. Arizona is one of them. The rest should write the reps and congressmen and women to get that change. Yes, indeed. All right. Soft Kitty says Torgo 1969. Thank you. Boy, there were a lot of comments the last couple of days. I just live streamed Sunday. Andre G. We have a problem with the tax on silver for years in Europe. At least gold is still tax free. Yeah, that's right. It's amazing that they're not taxing that. I'm actually really surprised. Oh, Ozzy Alchemist is stacking Stormtroopers #1 cheerleader. Cool. Suddenly realizing they have never heard you really give us a belly laugh. So do it now. Look at Alan Gold's photo to get chuckle going. Alan Gold deleted his channel. I can't do it. I can't chuckle. I can't belly laugh. I do have a belly, but I don't. It's not a laughing matter. My belly's not a laughing matter. All right. Silver measure by day's wage. Mr. Monkey Swag says, contrary to popular belief, the Roman Empire didn't collapse due to inflation. The Romans survived their inflation. Keep in mind the Roman Empire existed until 1453. 40 years before Columbus sailed to America, originally the Roman Empire had a bimetallic standard. I think he's talking about the Byzantine Empire, which is just a morphing of the Roman Empire. It had a bimetallic standard, both gold and silver circulated as money. The emperors debased silver denarius to increase their soldiers' wages. Heading to inflation, in response, the Roman Empire abandoned silver and adopted the full gold standard. The Roman gold coin is called a solidus. That's right. The solidus contained 5 grams of pure gold. The solidus was the most widely traded and respected gold coin during the Middle Ages. The solidus was known for its stability as it retained its weight and purity until the 11th century. Most nations, such as the USA, started out with a bimetallic standard before transitioning to a full gold standard. The Roman Empire was no different, as this implied that gold is superior to silver as money. I you know, in my opinion, they're both equally money. They're just different denominations by their weight and their rarity. Let's see here. Sal laughs so hard you choke and die. Stacking Stormtrooper. How did Terry Rabbit do? Do you think Terry Rabbit is Alan Gold? No. 2 separate evils. All right, let's see. CCT says, you guys are so lucky. Sales tax here is 20%. That same percentage applies to silver. No sales tax or capital gains tax on gold yet. I know. Yes, it's a matter of time. Who knows what'll happen there? Okay. Silver Turd, I knew there was a reason I liked you. Corny at best. Thank you, Silver Turd. Yes. Gotta have fun every once in a while. The solidus is original shilling, says Media Man. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah. It wasn't very, I did remember reading about that for sure. Tricky guy. Sal fakes coughs and Barb fakes an organism. Only slurps are real. There we go. Terry Rabidou is more gracious than Alan Gold. This is why I know she's done Alan Gold, because she likes everybody here except for me. Alan Gold would like nobody here. Not even Terry. He'd only pretend to like Terry. April Fools. Happy April Fools, Sal. Says DJ. Thank you, sir. EDX, good one. Hope everybody has a good day. Had a good day. Thanks. All right. Nice, says Khaled. Thank you. Appreciate that. And we got some other icon here from Jess. I hope it's a positive one. It shows up as a square on my end. Value Hunter, very nice set. And agree with you on the 3 sets of coins too. 6. Thank you very much on this American Legion coins. That was not a very popular video. Unboxings aren't all the rage anymore. Let's see. All right, okay, bounce. All right. The Stacking Stormtrooper is going to be live, guys, at soon. So I'm going to probably wrapping mine up as well. But Stacking Stormtrooper is going to be live tonight. So if you haven't subscribed to his channel, check him out. Very good. Oh, is Barbara Carbone leaving too? Good night, Barbara. Hey, appreciate you being here. You're awesome. All right, Cuban Link Prepper says, silver bullion places like Blue Vault Secure are sold out of silver, no physical silver around Southern SoCal. Oh, wow. It's hard to find in Southern California. All right, 8:30 Eastern time for Stacking Stormtrooper. Here's a slurp for Barb on the way out. She's still here. Everybody sub Barbara. I wish she had videos. That'd be cool. Hey, thank you, Stacking Stormtrooper. Appreciate you. Back to the future, says Del Rugby PM. There you go. Future. All right. Nice. Thank you, sir. The Farkas, great special effects, Al. Thank you, the Farkas. You're awesome. And man, Tucker, 2122. Don't forget, you have to get your DeLorean up to 88 miles per hour before they go into its time warp. That's right. Queen of Pasquidity. There's no hyperinflation in Venezuela. In hyperinflation, everything goes up in price. In Venezuela, things like gas, water, service, electricity, it's almost free. In Venezuela, what we have going on is a coup attempt by the MF cabal. Well, I think it's more socialism that's causing the problems there, and dictators, and a dictator, guy who turned into a dictator anyways. All right, very good. America Mutt says, we, the taxpayers, are paying our government to figure out new ways to tax us. Yes. Right. Let's see here. Paranoid Philosopher, very kind indeed. Lovely stuff, amazing pieces. Thank you, Paranoid Philosopher. Jeez. Gave me 4 little boxes there. Thank you. Hopefully that's positive. Paranoid. I still buy these nonetheless, but it was super cheap about 19 years ago. I wish I kept mine back then. Oh, well. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Great article. Amazing points. I know a few people to buy gold. Scrap metal prices sell for that even 4 times as much, which is madness. Yeah, keep stacking, folks. Paper money is less stable, backed up by faith alone. There we go. Right. The losing proposition. That's one thing you can be assured of with paper money. If you hold just paper money, you're going to lose. With silver and gold, you have a chance that it'll go up and down, but at least it has the potential to go up. Paper money will always go down. That's kind of how it looks. That's kind of how I look at it. A good follow-up in your last video, buddy. Thanks. A smashing video. Thanks, my friend. Silver Watcher, couldn't agree with you more. Thanks, my friend. Appreciate that. I think most people agree there probably shouldn't be taxation on that. What are you saying, Sal? I'm reading comments here, Terry. Leave me alone. I'm a family man. And my bark is worse than my bite. Who can name the song? Who can name the song I just sang? Mimaru, he fails to take into account the amount of fiat currency that all the central banks have printed out there in the ocean, derivatives, the world's entire financial system floating on. He better adjust his thing and get some kind of overvalued gold before all his counterparts renege and finds himself hunting through a dumpster of a crust because of all his assets have vanished. Yes, indeed. Exactly right. Yeah, very good. All right. But, yeah, paper money. Yeah, there you go, Media Man. Paper money is needed. I'm not bashing paper money. We obviously need it to purchase our gold and silver. It has value because of the fiat behind it. But if you were just to hold paper money, like at home or even in the bank, really it's losing its value each year. In most nations, by the way, because of inflation. All right. All right. What are we? What's happened in my comments? What happened, guys? Terry Rabidoo, help me out here, Terry Rabidoo. What happened? It refreshed. Now I lost my place. Now I got to go back down here and get it again. Dang it. I hate this new Creator Studio. This is insane in the membrane. Wow. Lost my place. How far away? You can't be that. We can't have that many to go down here left. Come on. All right, here we go. We're back. Silver Mac. Sal, that kitty wasn't very interested in hiding your silver bar, huh? Guard cat. Yeah, I know. Didn't do a very good job. That's for sure. You're exactly right, Silver Mac. Thank you. Curio Crespo. Here in Australia, all precious metals are tax-free, but your overspot prices tend to be higher than the U.S. Can't win. No, I hear you. Yes. Couch Potatoes. Got it. The artist was Hall & Oates. The name of the song was Let's see. I actually said the name of the song when I sang it. Yeah, indeed. Chris Garner says, yes, no bullion tax in FL. Florida. I can keep on stacking. There you go. Awesome. Bob Silver, this video is the thing nightmares are made of. Yes, sure is, Bob. It sure is. All right. I've hidden silver from my dog's fur before, says Mikey. Yes, Mikey DYDS. Good place to hide if you got a big furry doggy. All right. Mark, brilliant. I laughed and cried. I found God and peed a little. There you go. All right. Thank you, Mark. That's so furry. I mean, funny, says Miss Tiger Stackers. Well, thank you. Appreciate that, Miss Tiger. Check her channel out, by the way, guys. She is in, I think she's in Qatar with Dell Rugby PM. And she posts videos on jewelry, 24-karat jewelry, among others. And good, nice lady, for sure. We'll stack it. So if you did 1 hour of work at my house and I paid you with 1 ounce silver eagle, did you get paid $1 or $16? Yeah, that's a good question. How would they interpret that? How would they interpret that? Good point, Willie. Full push metals. Nice crash effects. Keep pushing. Thank you, sir. He likes my effects on that too. Very good. All right. Okay, guys, I actually have to step away for a moment. So I will be right back. Let's see here. Let me see. Keep it coming. They will. If you build it, they will come. Let's see here. Thank you. So I will be right back. All right. I'll be back. Somebody thought I was asleep. No, I wasn't asleep. I've been here the whole time. What's up with you people? Why do you think Yeah, I've been here the whole time. Yeah, oh man. No, I've had to step away for a moment. I'm back for the attack. Let's see, we're moving on up here. No More Lib says this is exactly why I buy when I can. If I pay a bit more purchase because I'm buying ones and twos, and so be it. The thing is, I'll have it in my hands. Once the metals balloon goes up, that'll be it. All right. Yes, indeed. All right. Well, and the thing is I don't even know that we should bank on them ballooning or going up that much. But at the same time, I do think in the end, they will preserve our value, preserve our wealth. So anyways, all right. Taking a whiz. Yeah. Actually, I was not. I did not have to exfoliate in any shape, manner, or form. All right, let's see here. Okay, all right, where are we at? William, Little Money says, get this mother effort to a mental institution now. Sick, sick, sick. All right, says William, Little Money. That's the general consensus. Bob the Monk says, never seen a gold DeLorean, so this video is fake. Oh my, oh my. Bob Sullivan, I get it. I have to say the special effects are epic. It's like the most cutting edge CGI ever. All right. I heard that a lot on this. Maybe I should do videos like this all the time. Man, the amazingness of it is crazy. Lower Spade. Well, it crashed, and then you couldn't see it anymore because a giant kitty was guarding it. That's right. Exactly right, Lower Spade. Like, Moneta, thank you. Let's see here. How many people we got? We got a slow night tonight. Slow night tonight. Not as many people here. Bunch of sick puppies in this crew. All right. Lum. I was burned out on the speculation of gold and silver. I started stacking to preserve wealth. At this point, I'm just enjoy collecting. My kids will inherit it all. Maybe only one of them because he is the only one interested. Maybe so. Yeah. I'm going to change the title of this video. We only have 37 watching, I see here. I'm going to change this title to get people here. I'm going to clickbait this son of a biscuit. Let's see here. Let me see here. Okay. Save. Let me see if you guys can see this. Let's see where we at. I don't even know. Now I lost where this thing is. Let's see if I can go here and see this. Does it tell me I'm live on this new thing? Yep, it says I'm live now. All right. There it is. Yep. Doesn't matter because there's nobody watching anyway. Silver Fox didn't get a notification at all. Yeah. We're losing on Courtier. I think it's a lot of that is just it's just, and we're about to wrap it up anyway, so I don't even know why I did that, but hey. Did I? Yeah, I responded to that one already. Jeff MacArthur, those people who are talking about holding secrets are called beta people, jealous and insecure, dastardly, slimy, unfit, inferior. All right. Thank you. This is on video I posted today. 170,000 tons of gold found. There's some type of ore on Mars. That's why they want to get there. Okay. Yeah. Could be. You never know. But getting it back would be tough. There you go. Eric got the title. So the Silver Rapture. All right. Lol, the island, the islands would sink with all that gold on there. That's right. Gen Z. Man. Silver Eagle. There is more gold and silver than water in the sea. Did you ever see anybody in welfare well in New York? They all walk around with gold jewelry, necklaces, earrings. It's everywhere. Just on Long Island, we're in probably 2,000 jewelry stores at least, maybe another 100. Porn shops to 200, 300 shops a week. Okay, moving ahead, moving down. But a different label, MS79, the silver is invading the earth like Martians. They're not coins, they are bullion. People, stop throwing your money away. All right. Okay, let's see here. Tomoka's Enterprise. Who actually knows, eh? There's so much secrecy out there in our governments that we will never truly know what is actually going on. They say Canada sold all of our gold, and I declare BS. Will the manipulators ever quit? Not likely. Hey, yep, they don't keep going. They'll be pushing and pulling on the prices one way or the other. All right. Way too crazy for me, man, says Paul. Yes, indeed. Nuts indeed. This is on the 170,000 tons of gold in Hawaii. Paul Deitch says, what's funny is nobody really knows. I'm 55 years old, and I've always thought there was more gold than silver. Silver for 40 years, I've been thinking this. Yeah, and there's not. No one, I mean, and the thing is in the ground, nobody really knows. In the whole of the earth, that's true. But as far as what's been mined and what's accessible, there's definitely more gold. I mean, there's more silver than gold, much more. All right, Eddie's little stack. 1 U.S. ton equals 29,166 Troy tons times 170 tons, 4 million, almost 5 million ounces times $1,300 US, 6 trillion. I say, yeah, crazy. Wow. Thanks, Eddie's, for that conversion there. Sal, since you are so neutral, please do a video on Ormus gas. Yes, flatulence. Little inert gas is what that is. Thank you. Good joke. I like that. You could see it. I could see it. Keep the gold prices up. All right. Says Arnie. Joker talk. I don't think she's lying. Names like Abernov, Khashoggi, and Akio were custodians of some of the treasure. There were banks in Hong Kong, Switzerland, and even Canada that received some of the gold. About 60,000 tons of Yamashita gold came into the market in the early 80s, crushing the price. The 60,000 tons allegedly came from only 30 of the approximately 170 plus estimated hiding places in the Yamashita treasure. The books Gold Warriors and Doping both have some good information on the topic. Well, thanks for that. But, I mean, it's probably speculation because I would think we would have consistently heard more about this recently. But thank you for that inside information there, or that stuff you've heard there. All right, very good. I'd be interested to see that. I have to check that out. Hero Zero says, I would have thought that if Hawaii had some 170,000 tons of gold so close to the Ring of Fire, the island would have sunk. Yeah, crazy. Okay. Funny stuff, says Charles Watts. No need to have it on the mainland USA. No need for military protection when they have Pele to protect it. It's my guess they've converted an old lava tube into a vault and sealed it off. Hey, there you go. Could be. Lucky Coin Hunter says, nothing new. Look at JP Morgan with silver. Of course, there's a gold hidden from the eye. Yes, indeed. All right. Silver Stacker for Life says, holy cow, no wonder that the USA, what Hawaii as a state, we're the richest country in the world, and the state of Hawaii is the richest state in the union. Let's all go and get our fair share of the gold. Right. Thank you, Silver Stacker for Life. Chiefly Chieftain, I don't believe it because of where I am from. You will have to show me. The show me state, Missouri. There you go. Yep, it's got to be seen. It's funny because some of the same people believe there might be a lot of gold in one central bank and none of it in Fort Knox. It's kind of interesting. Really, I wonder if Alan Gold has anything to do with this. He very well could, Doctor Who. Maybe that's why he pissadeered on us. All right. Robbie Nationalist, gold divers, niggers. Someone please tell them to stop. Won't somebody think of the children? Exactly. Yeah, of course they have it all hidden in Hawaii. That's why it's the first thing they steal. Yeah. Maybe that's why the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor. They wanted to get the gold. They quoted Bixby Weir. Why don't you think this is this is a very accurate article. That's right. Sarcasm. Yep. Very good. All right. Let's see here. Where are we at? Okay, silver starter stacking SSS has got to go. Take it easy, my friend. Most hated. Is there an even 170,000 tons of gold out there? No, I don't think so. Who is supposed to be this gold from the bank instead? I hope is the federal government. Who is supposed to own this? Well, yeah, that's what I want to know too. It's like, yeah, who owns it? What's the story behind it? Philip, dude, there's not. That's right. There's not 170,000 tons of gold in existence. That's right. 143 Druid. Well, I'm moving to Hawaii tomorrow with hammer drill and ski mask, and Bix Weir has a 12-incher in his mouth. Oh boy, it's funny. All right, John Henry. A YouTuber has made a claim Grand Canyon is loaded. That's why a lot of the park is closed off. Yeah, I've heard that. I think that was Bix Weir that made that. I've not really listened to a whole lot of that stuff, but yeah, I think I've heard that. All right, Alina 2218. I'm from Hawaii. I know where the secret island. Here. They're in my secret boto. All right. Thank you, Alina. Very good. How can this bank have more gold than has been produced from 1900 till now? Total BS. That's right. Exactly. Yep, I think so too. Silliness. But she was dead serious in that interview. It's crazy. Onus Cronus, I heard they could preserve each gold bar in a cup of lard inside a Spam can. Hey, you never know. I love your vid, says Corey Turpin. Thank you on the WMitMark Quarters video. A little news for the numismatic community out there. Coin collectors. Coins of America. Interesting. I saw this a few hours ago in Coin Week and on the US Mint press release. I hope I can find one. I hope you can too. A great coin search. Looks like an attempt for the Mint to make coin roll hunting quarters great again. Yes, exactly. Very well could be. This story is over 5 years old. Yep, exactly. Christo 868. Story is false. As we all know, the island would capsize 170,000 tons of gold according to the great Senator Hank Johnson. There you go, Stacking Nerd. Hank Johnson, who is from Georgia, made that comment. Great one, Stacking Nerd. That's awesome. All right, Silver Wolverine says, I'm ready. Nice. Be prepared, guys. I'm about to butcher one of Tricky Guy's comments here in a minute here. Super Maestro, thanks, NG Coins. Silver Wolverine, how about not telling the press and really surprising people? There you go. Exactly. Well, they tried that, I think, with the Sense. And I think there was kind of just blah, you know what I mean? It's like, all right. The sound effects are awesome, says Mr. Bone Dangles. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Yes, indeed. I spent hours on that. Sal thinks S Mint Mark stands for Sal. Yes, I do. I'm that self-centered. Hey, self-centered starts with S2. 2 S's. All right. Sorry, Tricky. My comment is full of conspiracy and keen to hear my thoughts on it. Okay. All right. We'll get to your comment here. John Hartley saw this today. Dude, posted my video just now as well. As a completist, you know I will have to have one of each, which probably means buying most from a dealer when they get to the secondary market. Yeah, no, I hear you. Yes, my friend. Indeed. You might have to get another album too, which sucks. All right. Sounds like fiction, says over here. Yeah, I think so too. I think it's fiction. All right. So we're going to see Ozzy's comment. Let's see here. Maybe here soon. West Coast, she is still putting out videos. They seem to be weekly, but I could not watch one long enough to decipher. Yeah. I didn't know she had a channel. Interesting. All right. Hey, Tomoko's Enterprises here. Hello, Tomoko. It's good to see you, Dean. All right. Oscar's Collection. Pretty cool idea, but I refuse to pay the outrageous prices that will be on eBay if I find one to hold on to it. If they want to draw excitement, they should have made them out of silver. Now, that would be cool, but at the same time, they lose a lot of money putting that much silver into circulation for sure. Tomoko's Enterprise says twice a day at W Mint Mark now. How interesting. How interesting is I did not know of West Point having an active mint. The crazy Canuck is looking forward to seeing them all here as we don't shun U.S. coins like your system shuns ours. Oh, okay. Wow. So you do get more U.S. coins up there in Canada than we do Canadian coins here. Interesting. Silver Heist, my state has sales tax and silver bullion unless it's over $2,000. Some sites collect tax, some sites don't sell small sales because of paperwork hassles. Okay, very good. Thank you. Record 777. No country would store that much of value so far away from its mainland. It was in a mountain near a military base. Okay. Yep. All right. Thank you, Riker. Let's see here. Clad, just say no. All right. Well, Now, if it's for collectors out there, it's not necessarily always about gold or silver. It's about finding something new or unique out there. Independent Stacker says, since the West Point machines run on a slower speed, do you think the overall look of the coin will differ from the ones coming out of Philadelphia? They will, not only because of that potentially, but also because of how they're oriented. Remember, some of them are horizontal and some of them are struck vertically. All right, John Hartley, have a good night, my friend. Take care. Appreciate you coming on. Be sure to check out John Hartley's channel if you guys get a chance. Ricky Murphy says, I think I'll just stick to silver. That way I won't be running through a bunch of quarters trying to find one that would be lost without a clue. If I buy silver, I know what I'm getting. At least I think that's my opinion on one, that a new one. And this is the way I'm learning every day. And I like it. Thanks, Sal. Thanks, Ricky. Yes, thank you, sir. Walking Bullion says, pretty cool. Not a mint mark fan either, but it gives us something to look for. Yes, indeed. I'll be on the lookout for them too. But it'll be a while before I see them probably. The truth is, fiat will do that at some point. Yes, indeed. Crash. All right, here is Ozzy's comment on the Hawaiian video. I wouldn't be surprised. Nothing surprised me after finding out all of Australia's gold reserves are in the UK, and they leased it out to whoever they want without our consent. Hence, a video I posted about that too, about 11 tons missing from Australians' reserves. Would love it if you could look into this for me. I became aware of this after hearing about Deutsche Bank and BOE run-in. Thank you, Alchemist. I'll do that when you tell me what TYU means. Now, actually, I did post a video. Search for 11 tons Australia gold in my videos. I think there's a video on it there. Right. Jason Wells, Hawaii is poor, broke, but this country has trillions as gold. Proof they rip off the citizens and keep it all for themselves. All right, if you're assuming if that's the case, if they do have that gold. But Hi Steve says, on the internet, of course it's true. Kind of like the rumor recently heard on the internet that said silver is going to crash and disappear. That's right, exactly. Boom. Touche. Very good. Silver Rapture, have a good one, my friend. Take care. Night, Cappy. Take care, Silver Stack and Capybara. Everybody's leaving. I'm going to be leaving here soon, too. The Illuminati has 500 trillion in gold. So why do people think this is impossible? Jason Wells says, yeah. Well, I don't know, man. I don't think that's the case, but hey. Bruce Liggett says, unless it's made out of silver. There you go. Yeah. Be nice. Shio Keen says, I was just worried that what happened with diamonds and mines happened with gold. Supposedly some miners are taking gold without logging it as well. Wild Claim's going to just keep stacking. Thanks for checking out. Well, thank you, Toshio. He was the inspiration for this. All right. Full Push says, all good in my eyes. More to hunt and collect or grade is a good thing. Can't flood the market this way, and after a while, the non-hunted W-minute coins will be destroyed in circulation, so get them while they're new and fresh. Thanks, Al, on the slurp-worthy production. Keep pushing and hiccuping. Will do. Thank you. There's a slurp for you. Perfect. From Morocco, says NG Coins. Thank you. I'm getting very near the top now. Silver Patriot, I think it's pretty cool to have that young ones start getting into the hobby. Yes, I do too. I agree. Anything to get the youth into it. Lost for words. If they're not silver, then I don't care what the mint mark is on them. Yeah. No, they're just spending. It's for collectors, you know what I'm saying? West Point should stick to minting collector coins. I kind of agree, but, hey, I don't know. Maybe they could have done something a little bit different here. Let's see if we have anything else here just to make sure. I don't think we do. Let's get back this and refresh this here. Should just refresh this part here. Okay, we got a couple more here. Black Dog, sorry, this is all speculation and garbage. I don't believe anything Bix and Hughes do. And Hughes could do misinformation. All right. Research, all right, very good. Thanks, Black Dog. Great idea. This will be fun. Thanks, Dan Brower. Thank you. And Slacker Stacker. Great video. Love the expert slow motion effects and the sound effects off the Cuddly Part 2. Was so unconcerned about the crash and the bar coming to rest between his or her paws. Yes, indeed. Well said, Slacker Stacker. Very unconcerned. All right. Michael's heading out of here too. Yeah, this is my clue to head out. Michael Martin. I'll be looking just for fun, says Rich. All right. Cool. Oh, Sea Beach. How about an R instead of a circle, you know? Registered trademark. Hey, there you go. Tricky guy. I'm just posting to hear you say my name 3 times like Beetlejuice. Tricky guy, tricky guy, tricky guy. Will you dare? Yes, I did dare, and I did do it, and I didn't butcher. I didn't butcher it. Michael Martin, good to see you, my friend. He's from Northern California, the sane part. There you go, Michael Martin. You're my kind of dude. Awesome. Have a good one. All right. Coin Sense Nonsense. Interesting idea. We'll see if my area gets any. I've been plagued by complete boxes of 2018 D half dollars despite their supposed designation of NIFC. Thanks for sharing this info, my friend. Wow, that's crazy. Complete boxes of those. Insane. Put wall to Shias. Yeah, there you go. Put wall in there. All right. Nice. See if any more have come in since the 7 seconds. And, you know, I could keep broadcasting until nobody's watching anymore, right? That's always an option. But I think we'll call it a night. It's been on for 2+ hours now. So we had a good time tonight, and we've only had, let me see, how many viewers do we have right now? We've only got, I don't even know. Let me see what this thing here is. It doesn't tell me. Doesn't say. I have no idea how many viewers. How many viewers do we have, guys? I know, it's crazy. 32. Yeah, 32. All right, thank you. All right, thank you, guys. 33 now. All right. All right, guys. Well, hey, I appreciate you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Remember to keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the coffee grounds. Appreciate you guys. Take care. See ya.